Hello, I'm showing underneath the washing machine. This is the damage to the water pump that I was talking about. The water pump should be sitting flush up with this. As you can see, it is not connected. I'm going to come up closer so you can see what I'm talking about here. It should be connected to this, and it isn't. So that there cannot be repaired. Okay? That's about one of the things that I found that was damaged on the washer. And there's two other issues. Damage up here on the front, where, like I was saying in the message when I messaged you on eBay, that looks like somebody took a forklift and damaged it along the side there when they were trying to load it to on the truck. And the same for this side here. As you can see, sustained some damage here as well. So I just wanted to show you the damage so you can see firsthand for yourself. Show inside of here again. This should be connected to this black mount here, and it has completely been broken off. There is no way to reconnect that. Alright. Hey, what up YouTube? This is the man 7431 coming back with another video. And I'm basically showing you guys the Magic Chef portable washer set up in my kitchen. This is where it's going to be sitting at. Didn't really take me that long to set this up, guys. Took it out the box, as you seen the photos at the beginning of the video. I had to adjust the feet because the machine was unleveled because it has adjustable feet at the bottom. So I had to do some adjusting to that to get it leveled to sit just right. Had to hook up the hoses, had to do a lot of different things to set everything up. So I'm going to pause this and then I'm going to get up close to the machine and show you guys how I got my connections and everything set up. Alright guys, I'm back with the Magic Chef portable washer. I'm up close and personal with it just to show you guys the settings and the functions. So you have your wash, you have your rinse, spin, you have your light, flash, 5, 6, 3, 4, 1, 2. Hopefully the light isn't glaring too bad, guys. I'm in the kitchen and I tried to do this with the light off on the iPod and you really couldn't see anything too well, so I just went on and turned it on. Then you have your display in the middle. You have a delay. You have lights, flash over here on the right hand side with different modes over here as well. You have your hot, warm, and cold water. You've got your power. You have your start, pause button. You got your temperature, your program, your delay, your water level, and your functions. Okay, there's, your normal jeans, cotton, quick, anti-wrinkle, and air dry. There's the model number there if you guys want to order one. I purchased this one off eBay for $300. Free shipping. Okay, so here is the washer section here. The door Has a folding, swinging open mechanism. That's how it works. Here's the inside of the washer. This is the 1.6 cubic foot washer. Very nice and spacious. I was going to get the 1 cubic foot. It was cheaper, but I figured I'd go ahead and add a little bit more money and get the 1.6 cubic foot. Definitely works for me. It's very nice and spacious in there. So I should be able to wash a decent amount of clothes in there. Okay, so now we're going to go to the back of the machine here. Try to get as far as I can. Now, what you're seeing is you're seeing a black cap here. I got this from the store, hardware store. They cost only 99 cents. I found that particular cap in the seasonal section where the water hoses and the swimming equipment and all that stuff is. If you can't find one of those in your hardware store, and I have another one there, that's what it looks like. Again, they were 99 cents, the black caps. If you can't find those, you can also use a 2-liter cap. That'll work just fine as well. And this is actually the hot water tap here. I'm actually using the cold water tap. This machine comes with 2 hoses. Okay, I'm only using one today because I'm using my sink. Okay. You may need a pair of pliers, adjustable ones, because you're going to need to remove this here off of your sink. So you would be able to fit this adapter onto it. Now when I first hooked this all up, I was like, hold on, this adapter's not fitting on there. And the reason why it's not fitting on there because this was originally connected to the sink. So you have to remove this to connect the adapter and then connect the hose. Okay, so I was able to just twist mine off by hand, but if you're not able to twist it off by hand, then you can just use a pair of these and it should do the trick for you. Now the adapter is going to come with 3 of these. I just only had to remove one and I left the other 2 in and they fit just fine. The next thing I want to touch on is the drainage hose. When I first tried to put this in the sink, guys, this was not staying still at all. It was kind of moving around. And I'm thinking if I'm in there watching TV and I'm washing clothes and the water's draining and I'm not paying attention, this would literally fall out and be on the floor and all the dirty water would be all over the kitchen floor, and that would not be good. So as I was continuing to play around with this, I noticed that this little hook here that connects to here after you get done washing, like if it's not connected, it's kind of like loosely, like, you know, if you get the water pumping out of here real good as it's getting rid of dirty water, it could easily just slip right out of here and be on the floor. So as I kept playing around with it, I realized that if I just flip this underneath the sink, then it'll lock it in place. Well, it's not a really tight, secure lock, but it's secure enough to where it won't flip out the sink because it's locked up underneath here. So I'm going to try to show you, which I'm not going to be able to show you, but trust me, it's up under there. Okay. So, The machine is plugged up. I haven't turned it on yet. I'm going to be getting ready to turn it on right now for the first time. So we're going to hit our power button. And it has 42 spare minutes. And you got your wash, rinse, spin lit up. 3.4, 3 and 4. You have your light flash. It's set to whatever that is. And then you have your code lit up. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this and get some clothes and some detergent in there. Oh, before I actually do that, let me open this back up again. Show you guys that this is the soap dispenser right here. So this is where you pour your soap in at. Just stick it right back up in there and you're good to go. You can either dump it in there or you can just pour it on top of the clothes. It really doesn't make a difference. So I'm going to pause this, guys, and get some clothes together, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Washing a small load of clothes. I got the machine set for cold water. Programmed it to medium wash. Started off at 34 minutes. Water levels in the middle. And that's going to do a wash, rinse, and spin. Now, it's starting to fog up there so you guys can't really see, but really don't even have a lot of clothes in there. But it's just to, do a quick little demonstration to show you guys. I'm going to put my detergent in. You can either pour it in or put it through that chute. Either way you want to do it is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it back down. You can see the water is flowing through. Now, let's go back over to the sink. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's go back to the washer. Now it's starting to wash. It's not even really that loud, guys. Let's go back over here to the faucet. Now, as you can see, there is some water in the sink. And when I first connected this, and I finally turned the water on, there was water gushing all up out of this, guys. There we go. I had to focus it in, but there was a lot of water gushing out. So I had to just turn the water off before you do anything. Turn the water off before you disconnect this, guys. Because I have a microwave over here. And then, of course, the machine is plugged up over here. So you don't want to get water spraying anywhere near the electronics. So you definitely want to be careful of that. But if you do seem to catch a leak here, just turn your water off. Make sure your water is completely off. When you disconnect the adapter, it is going to start flowing water out, but just be really careful when doing it and just tighten this part up. I had to retighten that back up, and then everything was fine. And as you can see, it's not leaking anymore now. It's pretty much good to go. Come back to the washer here. Got 30 minutes left on that. So I'm going to actually open this up, and it's going to stop, and it's going to make that beep sound. And I'm just going to add a little bit more detergent here. Alright. Let's add a little bit, because that just didn't look like it was a lot. Like it wasn't enough, actually, is what I meant to say. So we're just going to add a little bit more to that. And we're just going to close it back. As you can see, it actually sprays water in there as well as it washes. Which I've never seen a machine do that, so that's pretty sweet. So anyway, I'm going to pause this, guys, and wait till it gets to the other cycles, and then I'll come right back. Alright guys, so this machine has been washing and now it's draining. You can see here. Now, another thing that I forgot to mention to you guys is this machine was damaged when it got to me. Okay? I should have mentioned that in the beginning of the video, guys, but it was damaged when it got to me. And as you can see here, there's a leak from the front or from the back of the machine, and there's water there draining on the floor, and then there is water from up here in the front leaking, getting ready to go up underneath my refrigerator. So yeah, when I got this machine, guys, UPS basically damaged it in the shipment. If you check out the pictures, you will see a lot of damage done in the machine. I talked to the seller on eBay, and I messaged him. He hasn't got back with me yet, but I told him about the machine being damaged, and I told him that I was going to hook it up and do my first wash, which is what I'm doing now. And this water is getting up under the refrigerator, guys. I'm going to stop this and I'll get back to you. Okay, the machine is leaking. There's water all over the floor here. So this machine is no good at all. I'm just doing my first wash on it. There's a little bit of water, but you can't really see there too well. But it's there. But it's really coming out from the front here. There's no water leaking from the bottom, from the actual holes here. So the water is definitely not coming from these areas here. There's no water from the back. Well, you can see water from the side there. So this machine is damaged. Truly, truly damaged. This ends the video. Alright guys, I'm back. This machine is leaking like crazy, man. I didn't have to, you see the water down there? I didn't have to clean this water up at least 5 times, guys. 5 times to be exact. We're on our last minute. But one of the things that I didn't mention to you guys is when I got this machine, it was damaged by UPS. When I seen this on eBay, the box was in perfect condition, it wasn't damaged or anything. I think what happened was when UPS got a hold of it, I think they ended up picking this thing up with a forklift and damaging it as they put it on the truck. Because, I mean, it washed okay, but soon it started to, like, basically rinse. Then, see the water starting to run out now, guys? It's starting to run out good, too. Get this rag here. Oh my God, it's coming out. Whoops. Zooming it. Look at all this water, guys. Look at all this water. Thank God I'm on my last minute. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Look at the side, guys. Look at this. I don't understand how it's leaking. Look at all this water, y'all. Look at this. Look at all this freaking water. Look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just want to continue rolling and just show you guys that this is just unbelievable. Now see, like I said, when I got the machine, yeah, there was some damage done to it. But I didn't think it was this much damage to where, you know, the darn thing leaks. Couple dents on the side from UPS. Sorry for the video rotating, guys, but I'm trying to film this and look at all this water, guys. Look at all this water. Yeah, it's gonna be fun cleaning this up. But I'm gonna get right back to you guys when I get done.